All right, let's see what's going on in the energy today. We got privileged lady in the reverse, family room, expectations, and thief. So somebody thought there was going to be a privileged lady inside of a home or being a part of some type of family situation, but this person that thought it was going to be privileged is not getting the expectation that they thought they was going to get by stealing something from a mature woman or a wise woman or somebody that is in their prime. They thought they was going to become privileged by stealing something from somebody else and having this person go into poverty, stealing from them, having them go broke just so they can get rich. And I feel like they tried to do this by putting this mature woman in some type of fraudulent marriage just so they can capitalize off of it however they see fit. So we're gonna jump into this reading and see what's going on. So this was a group effort. This cult thought they was gonna send one of their finest, one of their best, stupidest men in to come in as a love interest to a mature woman, a wise woman, a smart thinking woman, a God fearing woman. Whoever you are in this story, they thought they was gonna lead you down a path of poverty or destruction, and so that they could eventually take you out to commit this fraud so that this whole group can eat. But with homicide in reverse and spousal in reverse, these people couldn't even get their foot in the door to commit the fraud. They couldn't control this person with lies and manipulation, and their whole plan failed. Now I'm going to take it a step further and really explain why this plan didn't work against this woman. This mature woman, if you look at her, she is set in her energy. Nobody can come into this person's energy unless she lets you in. You can't see her neck, you can't see her toes, you can't see nothing because she is locked down on who she is as a person, as an energy, very, very powerful person. So this is the type of person that can walk in your house and see that it's dirty. If you invite this woman to your house and your house is dirty, she is not going to talk to you no more because in her mind you are spiritually broke. It doesn't matter the finest riches or the finest china that you have in your house. So it doesn't matter what you wear on the outside. If your inside is poor, if you are spiritually broke, if you can't make good decisions, if you are easily misled, that's not a good expectation for her. She is not going to even want you to court her or talk to her because in her eyes you are scum between her toes. You are trash. You are broke. That is her version of being broke. So brokenness don't always come about the finest china that you have or the house that you live in or the money that you wear. If you are spiritually broke inside, you are dirty to her, and this type of energy is not going to talk to you. That's why that plan wasn't gonna never work because y'all sending a whole bunch of dirty, twisted, deranged, goofy motherfuckers in her energy, and y'all think y'all was gonna eat for real. No, y'all wasn't gonna have a seat at her table, let alone have a full conversation with this person. And if you did, you're lucky, and I promise you it ain't last long. Let's keep going. So mature woman recognized the red flags and went cut both ways. This is what that group wanted her to ignore about herself. They wanted her to ignore how she was being treated. They want her to cause a division when it came to her hopes and dreams. They wanted her to cause a division when it came to her blessings, her wants, and her need. They want her to ignore all that. But we talking about a wise woman here. Come on now. This lady planned her exit. She didn't look for any type of closure, and she closed this cycle before her life fell apart and she went to rock bottom. Now, there's always a cause and effect to everything. So she made her exit plan and got her life together. And because she closed the cycle and moved on. The goofy motherfucker from the group that thought he could control everything and everything he had the power to be and all this goofy ass shit, that the group sent him on this mission for. Now this person is going through that karma. Now this person is going through those legal issues. Now their life is falling apart because of what they have been doing for other people. And this person may be going through legal issues, them and their whole group, because they have already committed the fraud. They was just waiting for the mature woman to croak and fall out somewhere. That's why the whole plan did not work, because this lady still kicking, still living, still breathing, still minding her business. And now Goofy in the group looking like a fool. Let's keep going. So now their secrets coming out. Their skeletons in their closet are coming out, and they are mad that they cannot hide this truth from coming out. This drama, this scandal that they have became a part of. They can't escape it with Escape in Reverse. And we got Intuition in the mail. I feel like whoever this person is that got sent from the group, this is how they got played. They got played by somebody that they could have been in a partnership with. If it's not on no homo mess, this is somebody that they was working with that was a part of this group. They got played by this person of the group. The person played on their intuition for them to commit this crime, for this fraud, by taking you out. So it was a setup. They used this person as a hitman for this setup, and it did not go through. And that's why this person is hitting rock bottom, going through all these issues. Come through, spirit. That's the whole thing right there. Somebody played them thinking that they was going to have some type of rank, or that they was going to get rich or something, to play on this mature woman, to lead her into some type of fraudulent marriage for life insurance or money or something like that. So the fraud was already done, but the lady did not unalive herself or get unalive. So now this scandal is coming out. This truth is coming out of the plan, thank you spirit, of how they plan to take this lady out for finances. Dang. Goofy group, the dumbest group in the world dumbest criminal. You're a failure. You're a loser. This group is falling apart now because they couldn't get this mature woman into a partnership that would have left to fraud, or by putting her in this death energy. So with this homicide energy, it's not all about unaliving. For some of y'all, they wanted y'all to put y'all in the position where y'all couldn't take care of yourself. And when people are struggling and they are struggling to meet ends meet, they kind of jump on the fastest next best step. And it's easy for people to be planted in your environment to try to come in to be y'all savior and save the day, and the whole time they are putting you in some type of fraud or some type of legalities that can hinder your future in the future. And once they catch you doing something wrong or something, they can use that as leverage or blackmail, and you are into a situation that you can't escape from. So it's many messages in here, but somebody ended up getting played by a female. Now the energy is changing from the first reading, because we got to understand that this is a cult, so there's a lot of people involved. And because this cult is in reverse, everybody was playing everybody for their own reasoning. So that's why it was a lot of lies and manipulation going on, because everybody was envious of everybody for different reasons. And because people did not use their intuition, that's why the truth is now coming out and being exposed, because they had this group or this cult, but nobody was on the same page. So before these people even got started doing anything outside of themselves, they already had snakes and roaches and raccoons in their camp. So I feel like this female in particular is mad at this male right here, because I feel like this male is starting to wake up to the fact that he got played. I feel like in the beginning over here, where this male was a part of this mature woman's life, before things stopped going wrong, he was lured out of this marital situation, or this 10 of pentacles, or this abundant situation, because he stopped putting in what he was putting in the beginning that kept the person's attention anyway. So I felt like he was listening to the no sayers and the validation of his peers for him to make the choice to go against that woman for whatever reason that led him down a trap that he can't escape from. So he decided to turn on that woman for whatever reason, and now he's finding out that he got played. Like somebody played him into walking out of his 10 of Pentacles situation, and now he's caught up in the crime that he can't get out of. The truth is coming out about that too. And I just want to remind everybody that this is retrograde. So this energy and what's going on is not affecting y'all at all. They can't redo the same cycle again. This is over with. Some of y'all don't even know that y'all was a part of something crazy. You might just had a good feeling to move on with your life, and that's what y'all did. And unbeknownst to y'all ancestors and spirit guides was protecting y'all by leading y'all to move away or make changes or get a new job or whatever, and you just don't know that you were protected from things that you cannot see. That's how it works. So on the more spiritual side, they understand this type of language. They understand the tarot reasons. But for people that's not deep into spirituality, that doesn't understand this type of scenario, then you may just had a good feeling to do some things differently, and that was your spirit guides and your ancestors moving you away from danger. So for this mature woman to recognize the red flags and get on her shit and make those plans to move out of the way, it saved her life. So we're gonna pull on some more cards and see what else we can get out of this reading. So I pulled on this jealous female right here that is envious that she couldn't continue to play this male energy because he's waking up to the fact that he getting played. And I got trickster spirit in reverse because it is being revealed that to this male that this woman played her to go against his 10 of Pentacles for this group or whatever. So he got played by a woman, which most of the time, even in real life, spiritual life, even in real life, most men be having a solid foundation at home, and there's always a roach in the street that kind of lures them away from their home. So that's common energy. But this particular female led this person to being trapped in danger and crime, and this person probably on their way to jail. We got procrastination in the reverse, and because this person woke up a little bit too late, they got themselves trapped. So we're gonna pull on some tarot now, and we're gonna end it up. We got the 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, King of Pentacles. So whoever this person was wanting to call burdens for this Queen of Cups energy, somebody that's nurturing and kind, somebody that's empathetic, compassionate, all that cool stuff. This person made a bet to cause this person injustice, and they want to get it on camera also. Yeah, they did this for money. So they wanted to impress their little group of friends by treating you dirty or treating whoever just reading about in a very nasty way. We got the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, this person was abusing their power. Y'all was probably going through a lot within a relationship because this person basically wanted to break your heart. Now that's very sad. This for a person to come in your life and be so kind and nurturingly, you intentionally wanted to break their heart. That's why your life falling apart and nobody cares. And that's why you got played by a roach and nobody cares. And that's why your friends are raccoons stealing from you and nobody cares. Let's keep going. Yeah, they wanted this woman to overplay her part, keep giving, keep trying to make the relationship work, keep trying to plant those seeds, keep trying to make the situation better when this person was deliberately trying to break their heart just so this person can keep investing into them. They knew what they was doing. They knew they was moving slow to commit, and they just wanted the breadcrumb off this person, and it made this person feel good that they was winning. It boosted their ego to treat somebody that was so nice and so kind and so mature wrong. That made this person feel good about themselves. We got the Fool card. Yeah, this person felt like he was on top of the world because he felt like he was playing somebody. So the Queen of Cups has transformed into the Queen of Swords. This person gonna say what they gotta say. They gonna stand on business. They don't care who feelings they hurt. But it's the truth though. This Queen of Swords felt like it wasn't no love in the situation, that all her energy was being drained. This person also saw that she was putting in most of the work and she was only getting breadcrumbs out of the situation. This person decided to let this go and invest into herself with the Knight of Pentacles right there. She decided to heal her finances and come out of the cold and just be there for herself. This person went on a new journey and had no hopes in returning back to the past. It wasn't even thought for her. She knew she wasn't going to return back to the past. She became disillusioned from the illusions, from all the lies, from the betrayal, because she caught on to what was going on. And so she healed herself. She went on a new journey and she became the King of Pentacles in her own life. And that's justice for her. And this is going in a circle because this is retrograde. So the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords person made the right decision in the situation, regardless of how this person tried to knock her to rock bottom. This person got back up, and that's her justice for her to be in the position that she in. Now we're going to close this reading. Now we're going to see how things ended for this person. So this person is dealing with insecurities and feeling unworthy of having a relationship. With Mystic Swamp, this person is forced to look in that mirror, look in that swamp and see their reflection and see what kind of person that they have become and the person that they have decided to be. We got energy vampire in the reverse. So now this person is regretting being an energy vampire. They're regretting not putting in the work. They're regretting breadcrumbing, causing you to act of a character, irrational emotions and mood swing. Now this person can't control their emotion. Their whole life is spinning out of control right before them, and they are hitting rock bottom. Their life is falling apart. They gotta deal with their legal issues, and because they did this is karma. This is retrograde for your ass. Have a good one. We're gonna leave it right